Hello, and welcome to FYE 105, Achieving Academic Success. This video is a brief course tour of the class. When you first come into the course, you may notice that this course appears different from other courses that you may have or have had in the past. This is the new version of Ultra. In the course, in the upper right-hand corner, you will notice that there are various icons. The first icon is the content icon. This is where you'll spend a majority of the time in class. The second icon is your calendar icon. The calendar allows you to see your schedule, any due dates, and then you can also change your view from day to month. The third icon is discussions. If your class has any discussions, those will be located here. You will also see the links to the discussions in the content area, and it is suggested that you complete the discussions as they appear in the content area. The fourth icon is your gradebook or your grade center. This is where you'll find all the different things required in your course, along with any due dates and the grade that you receive. You will also see a column for feedback. The fifth icon is Messages. Messages is where you will send messages to other students or to the instructor. So let's go back to the content. You will also notice a menu on the left-hand side in the Details and Actions area. Here you will be able to view the roster, which is anyone that's in your course, other students. If your instructor takes attendance, you will be able to view your attendance here. Announcements in the class will be located under the Announcements area. And then under Books and Tools, this is where you can view course and institution tools, but for this class you will not need this area and you can ignore this area. The last item on this menu is OneDrive. This allows you to connect to your KCTCS OneDrive, which is free with your KCTCS account. Now let's look at the content. The course content is made up of several learning modules. In this particular view, all the learning modules are collapsed. To expand to see the content in each learning module, just click on the learning module or the down arrow to the right of the learning module name. Let's click on Course Introduction and Overview, which is where you will start. When I click on the learning module, you'll see that it expands. In this learning module, you will have the instructor's welcome, the course tour, which is this video, the course syllabus, and then you will read about accessibility services, the computer requirements and support, basic how-tos, netiquette guidelines, and the no-show notice. The learning module ends with your no-show or attendance assignments, which are the introduction and syllabus quiz and the financial literacy pre-quiz. You need to complete these items within the first few days of the class start date. Now let's condense or collapse this learning module to see the others. This class also has a course pretest. The course pretest allows you to test the current knowledge that you have about the topics that are pertaining to this class. Should you test 90% or higher on the course pretest, you will be directed to the Credit for Prior Learning or CPL test. And if you score 90% or higher on that test, you will also have to complete the academic planning assignment, and then you are finished with this course. Now let's look at the units. Each unit is set up the same way. In Unit 1, you will have the introduction and outcomes. There is an Introduce Yourself discussion board, which you are encouraged to mention what town or county that you're from, your major, something fun that you would like to share, and anything else. There is a Unit 1 lesson, various assignments, a reflection essay, and unit quiz. All units are set up the same way, with the exception of having the Introduce Yourself discussion board. And Unit 7 does not have a quiz. You will also see the last learning module called Resources and Other Information. This is where there will be resources that may pertain across all the units, and you may be directed to go here. One final thing. In the upper left-hand corner is the course name and the section. Your section may not match this particular section. You will also see the course ID of the course. Again, yours may vary depending what section that you're in. And this concludes your course tour of the course. Have a great semester.